Yeah, hello, try 1 2. You're live from Rich Athletics Notch TV. You'll be joining live from the stadium. Joining live from the stadium. Ghana athletes has already competed. We had two athletes who represented Ghana in the ongoing U20 World Athletics Championship that's currently going on in Oregon. They are done with their hits. We're going to give you the updates. Who qualified? Who is out? Unfortunately, we are having one athlete who wasn't able to move to the next stage, and then she was disqualified. And we are going to give you the rules and regulations that the race officials used to disqualify her. Although she was seventh overall in her heat, he was seventh overall in her heat, but later we find out that she has been disqualified. We are having the results here. We are going to give you the full results. That's the official results. The official results itself. We're going to give you the official results. Yes, in the other words, the man, that's Godfred Opoku, he won his seat as well. Godfred won his seat, and then he will be competing in the semi-finals at dawn. At dawn, competing in the semi-finals at dawn, exactly 2:44 a.m. Ghana time. 2:44 a.m. Ghana time. He will be competing in the heat. So take note. Yes, we will try and see if we can join we will have online from the stadium, and then we know what is going on from the stadium, how the athletes are feeling. Are they under pressure? What happened? Is it fatigue? Why Aishitu Afar wasn't able to? The disqualification is just came out of blue moon. Just came out of blue moon. We didn't know why they disqualify her. They disqualify. So we are going to get more updates. We are going to get more updates from where US Oregon. We're going to get more update from Oregon. We're going to get more update from Oregon. We're going to get update from Oregon. You're going to get update from Oregon. Yes, we'll be joining. We'll be joining. Bob Lincoln will be joining us from US. Bob Lincoln will join us from US soon. He'll be joining us and he'll give a live feed, live updates from United States. Live feed. So let's give you the women's resource. The resource, the ladies, their resource. Let's give you the resource. If you join, let's know where you're watching us from. Did you watch some of the race? Did you get a chance to watch the race? Yes, we have two athletes who are competing in the 400 meters. Round one is done. Round one is done. Yes, we will get soon. We'll be joining live soon from US. Live soon from US. So let's give you the women's resource. The women's resource is in. That's official resource from World Athletics. This official resource. This one, the qualification period is the first top three in each category. The first top three in each category automatically qualifies, and then from there they will select the other best 6 times. The other best 6 times, and then they will join them in the semifinals. They will join them in the semifinals. Take note, the women's, they had hits, 7 hits. They had 7 hits in all, 7 hits, and then the top three plus the top 6 fastest times plus the top 6 fastest times. So in heat one we had 2 qualification: Poland, Australia, and Germany. And then heat two was also USA, Great Britain, and Italy. They qualified, and then they also have one. It could also have qualified over there. Serbia also got qualification over there, and Switzerland. That's from heat 2. So you can see most of the qualifyings automatically. If you are part of the top 3, you are there to go. And then they also select the other top 3. They are the top 6 with the best times. The top 6 with the best times, they will join as well. So that's the qualification period. But in the male category, automatically we are there. We got the qualification time automatically. Yes, he was first. Blessed was first. He has done very, very well. We hope, we wish him all the best. And we know Blessed, we know Godfred has the potential to get to the finals. Yes. Few hours time, he will also be competing in the semi-finals as well. Few hours time. You know, the semi-finals will be very, very, very hot. We will give you the list. We are going to give you the start list in the semi-finals. We are going to give you the start list in the semi-finals before we leave. Going to give you the start list in the semi-finals before we leave here. So Bob Lincoln from US will be joining us soon. Yes, these young athletes, they are producing very, very, very hot times. Yes, the time they are running is very, very, very good. And from here, that's where they move to the senior level. These are the athletes that in the near future, in the next 5 years, they will be winning the Olympic medals, the world championships. These are the same athletes. Yes. You can see the times they are making is very, very, very. Yes, he's joining now. Yep, you want to join? Let's remotely join. Is it the network? Yes, he's joining now. Yes, he's going to get the update from US. The update from US. What is happening now? The camp. The update from US. Here we are going to get it live feed here, so you can join. You can also put your comment section, and the comment section, you put your comment there. We are going to read it for you. Oh, it's not joining. It's not able to join. What's happening? It seems streaming network. I don't know. We are facing some challenges in the network. We are facing some challenges. Supposed to by now able to join automatically. We are facing some challenges. Seems we are facing some challenges here. We are trying our possible best. We are trying our possible best. Let's get the new link for him. Wow. You don't know what's happening. We are trying different link. going through. Let's try. We are trying our possible best to try, but it seems we are having some difficulties. The network is very, very slow. Okay. The network is very slow here. We're having issues with the network connecting. So, what is happening?
Hello, Richard.
Yeah, hello, public. Can I'm hearing? Yes. Can you hear me? I can hear you. You are all clear. Hello,
Yeah.
Bob.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay, it seems we have slow network. I think the network is on and off here. But I think you are clear now.
Yeah, I am. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. We've seen today uh, our ladies and then the guys have finished the race. Give us the breakdown over the how the atmosphere.
During the build-up, 3 days coming, we have been preparing for this day to come, and fortunately, today came, and we tried our best. The lady placed seventh. But I want to put this on record. The lady placed seventh and she was disqualified. She has been disqualified because she stepped on the line. This one, I would like to speak Chi so that it goes into the people of Ghana. Yɛn nkɔlaa na yɛtreni wɔn a ne yɛka kyerɛ wɔn wodu line ne so ada line ne so fa line ne so wode wo nan baako si line so a na woda so na wokɔ no yɛpamokyɛw coaches a mowɔ Ghana a monim international competition akɔlaa tia line a ɛyɛ disqualified. Every athlete, you are not allowed to touch the line. It was you disqualified no because we tear line so yeah they are disqualified countries be brave, especially Tessie or relays in although place is seventh, but the technical team also disqualified her. In yeah, percent was already seventh, and then she wasn't happy with her performance, and then this one also came. So we have to psych her up. She's a young girl, and she's up and coming. So we have been speaking with her, and then we have tried to calm her down so that she knows that this is not the end of her life. There are a lot ahead of her so that she can work hard and still mount the podium again in future. So right now she's okay, just that she was disappointed on her performance.
Uh, Now let's come to Godfred. Godfred, after reading
Uh,
the seats, is
be-
it?
before before we go to Godfred, let me put this across again. Uh, I want you media guys to take this upon yourself and announce to all coaches in Ghana, please and please and please, what we have witnessed here is a very big problem that has been normal. It happens a lot, but people feel it's normal. Before the race, the girl was confused. She came out and she was like, Maya confused because the coaches in Ghana are calling her to give her tutorials before the competition. Usta yesei faha uyesei ya yesei. So it's like the coaches over here or the technical team over here, and then those home, everybody is talking to this young girl. We all know she's not matured, and everybody is talking to her. That got her more confused. She didn't know how to start the race. She was totally confused because the coaches from home were giving her information as how she should go by, and the technical team also over here were also coaching her on how she should go by. All these things took place on her performance. This morning, before we got to the stadium, she was on phone with uh, with coaches from Ghana, and in fact, it has really affected this girl. And I want to use this opportunity to say that, hey, if you have been asked to lead a team to a competition, we are not here to coach the athlete. We can give her workout. We are here to guide her through her competition. After that, she will come back to the coaches. So if they still believe that they are home and they can still pass through information to the girl, and then those over here too will relate the same information. It is a little bit confusing. And subsequent years, I'm not expecting this to happen again because we can't afford to lose people in that way. So please, I am just passing through your channel to the coaches home. When the kids are out for competition, they should allow them to listen to those technical people around the boy because one, right now, the coaches in Ghana doesn't know what is going on here. They don't know the kind of food they eat, they consume. They don't know the weather. They don't know the field. They don't know the opponent. They have never seen what do you call it, international. So it's a whole lot of technical issues going on here. And when they add up to it, it makes the work so difficult for technical team with the kids. It becomes so difficult. So this is what I want to tell my colleague coaches in the country so that next time when the athlete is selected to travel, they should allow the coaches with them to go with the kids and give them technical advice. Thank you.
I think this is really really serious issue. But do you have any code of ethics? Maybe when it's time for warm up within an hour, maybe 2 hours, there is no phone. You're supposed to concentrate, or anytime the athletes can use their phone over there.
You know, these athletes are always with their coaches back home and they spend more time with their coaches. So, and they are young. When they move out with other coaches, they have more belief in their coaches. And Ghana, every coach try to psych his or her athlete in a way that in Ethiopia, me na me ye wo coach, me na me nim de ye ma de me canon na ye, and you get that kind of thing. So when it happened that way, it is something that it has happening so many times, so many times. You see, we thinking that if you travel, if I'm not able to travel with Richard to a competition, I'm not capable to advise or give a technical advice to you. Rather, you have to call your coach every day for a technical advice because he feels that he or she feels that he's the one who brought you up and those things. But those things doesn't come in because in the world of sports, look at GFA, look at any other federation. A team will put up for a coach to travel with, not necessarily that the coach will be your club coach. No, it doesn't work that way. But our system, we don't understand it that way. Not everybody can travel with his or her athlete, but at least I know that when you are traveling, your profile is already shown out, and every coach you will know. Because hey, if you are Richard, if you travel with an athlete for 3 days, what training can you give it to the athlete apart from giving him or her a technical advice? You don't train them. You get it? Because they've already been trained. We are not here to bring somebody on form, but we are here to guide them to run their best. You get it? But it is happening day and day and day and day out. This morning, I wasn't all that happy when I saw her on phone through her, but it is what it is. It has already happened. Let us dialogue on it and then use it as examples and move on. So this is all what I'll say.
Uh, um, this is very, very disturbing. We will take our time and then dive into. We will take our time and then dive into it. This is very, very disturbing. I mean,
I
issue.
want them. There is one thing that I want them to know. There are other coaches also over here who are supporting what do you call it, the technical team. Godfred Opoku especially is going to school. He has gotten admission in Illinois. What do you call university? Fine. The coach himself is here. The university coach is here with us, who is also giving a technical advice based on what he also knows on the US team and their preparation. So there is a lot of technical people, and I know Professor Andrews and Insia, they are all in the US, which they are monitoring whatever is going on. So it's like the technical team is solid, is very, very solid. But the truth of the matter is, if those close to the girl at this point cannot be given the opportunity to give a technical advice based on what is going on here, because everything here is different, which I know those in Ghana don't know. They haven't been here and they are not close to us. So they should allow those here to do their own job. And after that, they can write their own report. We all want the best for Ghana in this case. So if we want to talk about it, bro, it's going to be a whole lot of issue, but I don't want it to be like that. We just have to send a caution to every coach in Ghana. If you don't have the opportunity to travel and your athlete travel, trust whoever is going with the child and then let them go and come back. If you go back to training or drawing board with your athlete with the kind of video or performance the athlete put out when he or she travel, then you can go back to your drawing board and do your corrections.
Is it the first time such issues has been happening?
No, it has been happening countless times, thousand times. Not one, not two, not 10, not 20, not 40, millions. It has been happening. Even with this ended African Championship, when you call Hurricane Cancer and then the technical team over there, every coach want to give a tutorial to their athlete individually. So what are you trying to tell those around them? It is something that we all have to deal with it. This is a very big problem. for the nation when it comes to track and field coaching association. And I'm sure Jenna, as a coaches chairman, will take note, and then with our technical meetings locally in Ghana, they will be able to bring all these things up, because it brings division, and it brings confusion, and at the same time it brings what do you call it, uh a whole lot to the athlete. The coaches will fine. We are not running, but the athlete, because the athlete will be confident. Remember, most of our athletes are matured. They are under 30 years. So those ones are not tough to handle such situations.
Um, okay, since we have one athlete who has already qualified to the semi-finals, when
Yes.
will he be competing? And then is the heat the their results out yet?
Yes, I have sent you the results on your WhatsApp. You can check it out. And then I have sent you the decision on the lady also, which is also out. So right now we'll be waiting for the, what do you call it? The second round, which is the semifinals, and then the final will come on tomorrow evening.
Okay, thank you, Bob Lincoln. Tomorrow, definitely, you will talk to. By the time they'll be competing in the semi-finals, it's already at. It will be dawn morning here, so I think we can. So tomorrow around this time, definitely, we will have
No, you
another
know
chance so
that,
that you give us the
it
update
will
from there.
be, it's going to be your
But
early
after
morning,
after
but it's
the
going to
event,
be
we
light
will
too.
call you so that we have a good conversation about this issue, the issue that we've raised.
Okay. It's a very serious issue, but I think we are Ghanaians. That's how we do our things. So, uh, anytime we are all here to make athletics better. So, don't worry. Anytime you call me, I will be okay.
Thank you, Bob. And then extend our greetings to all the teams over there for us, the
You
team
will hear,
members.
they will hear from you, and then if possibly I can let you talk to them. If tomorrow at this time, if things are not bad, I would rather arrange if they can have a word with you, because right now the guy is finished his race and he's on his room. He came in for his lunch and then he's in the room resting, so you can wake him up. But I can assure you that we will find time for you guys to have at least whatever comes out tomorrow, you will still have him to talk to him. I can't promise 100%, but I can be assured it can happen.
Okay. But my most worry is the lady. You need to psych her and then tell her everything will be all right. She has done well. Even competing over there is an achievement on its own.
I think that is the right word. She's still a winner, because for her to be selected as one female to represent Ghana means that you're already a winner, and she can never she can't lose, because if you don't lose today, you won't win tomorrow, and it's part of the game. It helps you to rearrange yourself and then come back strongly on your next event. Right now, I know there are a lot of schools approaching her. She will get scholarship to come to US. She will get different coaches, different facility, different environment. I'm sure that with her strength, she can improve better. So I see this girl to be like somebody who is taking Margaret Simpson's position in athletics field, because technically this is what I see in this girl. When you go to TI Amadia, she does 400 hurdles, she does 110 hurdles, she does 100, she does 200, she does 400, and at the same time, part of the relay teams. So this tells you that if she have all these qualities, she can add something like long jump to it. She can add javelin, shot put. You know, Margaret Simpson was heptathlon, and those ones is based on points, not positions. And I know this girl with her strength, I predicted this earlier last year that this will be somebody who can wear that Margaret Simpson shoe. If Ghana takes her serious, we can add that to her for her to become one of the best heptathlon in the Africa. Seriously, she's very strong. If we divert her, if we were able to send her to that side, because she hasn't even run what you call 400 the whole of the year. If you have her records, she has been doing 100, 200, 100, 200, and she qualified 400 last year, and this year it is helping her to participate in World Under 20. So this tells you that if we just take her serious, we can add up the other event for her to mount the podium for us in Africa. And I'm sure this girl can do it. That is my technical view. I'm not saying somebody said. This is my technical perspective, looking at the event she can do, and she can do that and do it better. That is my perspective.
Okay, Bob, we are much grateful this evening for joining us
You're
and then
welcome.
giving us the updates from US.
You're welcome, Richard. Let me send my regards to the track and field president, Bawa Fuseni, and then all the executive members of Ghana Athletics Association, and a big uh, shout out to sports minister and then National Sports Authority director. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Hope to catch you tomorrow.
See you there. Bye.